Okay, here we are now catching up to Sydney Wiese. And Sydney, it's been maybe a month or so since we last spoke.
It's been a while.
Oh boy, but a lot of positivity, a lot of good things are happening. Talk about how the team is really gelling now.
Yeah, I think coming back from the All-Star break, we've had a lot more bodies at our disposal. Masha coming back from Russia, Lex coming back from injury. Elena working her way back in, Candace working her way back in. It's nice to have a full roster present, and so we've had some really good practices this week, and then to have these two games, get our feet underneath us, continue to build on what we've been able to do in the first half of the season. It feels really good out there right now.
And we are watching Sydney Wiese from your rookie season to now, and we are seeing nothing but positive strides in your game. You attribute that, of course, to your dedication, but there's also new coaching staff.
Well, I think since I got here, my rookie season, I've had incredible veterans that have really believed in me and that have spoke that belief in me from the beginning. And so to have that encouragement, to have those examples that I can see every day, how to be a professional, how to continue to work and improve, and they gave me a blueprint. And so to follow that and to make it my own, that's been my goal these last few years. And then to simply have the opportunity to be out there, I'm grateful for the coaching staff for believing in me and continuing to help me improve. And they've been a really big help for me.
And we see your confidence, of course. Lots of great shooting when it's timely, of course. You hitting the three-pointers, which is what you were brought in to do. And, of course, now we're seeing more of you as a playmaker. Talk about how you're working in the practices, because it pays off, because we see some great passing between you and Chelsea to find your open players.
Yeah, well, I think I've been a point guard my whole life, and so this season especially, there's been a lot of bodies in and out, and so we've had to be pretty versatile at the guard position and every position, but he wants us to be able to play 1 through 3, and so you never know what position you're going to be in. You have to be prepared for everything, and so there's a lot of playmaking and just making reads off of each other, and so it's really fun to have that freedom to work off of each other and to have those opportunities to make those passes, to shoot your shot. You just have to make the right read.
And, of course, speaking of the other side of the coin, which is very important to the Sparks, is defense. It's now become a trademark where when you need to buckle down on defense to stop the opponents, or if you're behind and trailing, you then catch up and move forward. Talk about the defensive tactics that have been put into the program and for you.
Yeah, we take pride on that end. I think that's where we get a lot of our momentum, and that's what we focus on in practice and when we watch film. That's what our identity wants to be. And so we predicate that off of trusting each other and building that trust, knowing that I can pressure the ball and someone's going to have my back, and then someone's going to have my back when I go and help. And so it takes those games and those live reps to make sure that you build that trust and you communicate. We were talking before the game how big communication is, and so I think just making sure that we build off of the momentum that we have, and making sure that we continue to tweak the things that we have to, and to not be blind to those things, but to know when it comes to October, we want to be as crisp as we can.
And it's looking good. 6 wins in a row at home, moving up in the standings. But talk about the family, because that's important for you, for them to give you that encouragement, to know that you have family backing you up, and, of course, mentors and coaches. Friends.
Absolutely. This is a village that is behind me, and that is behind all of us. And I can talk about the fans too. I mean, people are what make this so special. And so to share this with my family, with friends, with close and loved ones, it means the world. And so I know that I can count on so many different people, including my teammates too. I mean, the team that I'm part of, I'm so blessed to be with these women and with these coaches, and the fact that you can call them whenever you need them, and there's always going to be someone that's going to have your back, and that means the world.
Sydney Wiese, thank you for speaking with us, and we're going to look forward to seeing you again the season moves on.
Yes, go Sparks.
Okay,
go Sparks.
Muchas gracias.
De nada.